"Miss, your passport is fake. Please come with us." My stomach dropped. My heart pounded. This had to be a mistake. I was standing in Bali's international airport, my suitcase in one hand, my phone in the other. A security officer was staring at me with cold, unreadable eyes. "Fake," I stammered. "That's impossible. I travel all the time." Before we begin, where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments. And if you love thrilling stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because sometimes the most beautiful places hide the darkest secrets. I had been waiting for this trip for weeks. As an OnlyFans model, my job was simple: create content, engage with fans, and cash in. I had followers from all over the world, many of them wealthy, obsessed, and willing to pay. When I got a private message from a man claiming to be a talent agent for an elite, exclusive creator platform, I was intrigued. "We're looking for models for a VIP content retreat in Bali," he had written. "Luxury villas, full photography team, all expenses covered. You'd be the star." It was every OnlyFans girl's dream. I checked his credentials. Everything looked real. The agency existed. The Instagram was verified. He even sent a contract. And so, I said yes. Bali's airport was crowded, buzzing with travelers, but the security officer's voice cut through the noise. "Come with us now." A second guard appeared, then a third. I didn't understand what was happening. People were staring. My hands were sweating. They led me through a back hallway, past immigration, into a small white-walled room with a single metal table. I tried to steady my voice. "This has to be a mistake. My passport is real." The officer slid it across the table. This document was flagged. Someone reported it as stolen. Stolen? My passport had never left my hands. I reached for my phone to call my mother. A hand grabbed my wrist. "No phone," the officer said. "We'll need to take you into custody." Custody? I felt sick. Something was very, very wrong. I was half Indonesian, half French. My mother was born in Jakarta. My father was from Paris. I grew up between both worlds, speaking both languages. But now, I was nowhere. They took my passport, my suitcase, my phone. I was locked in a holding cell, alone. Hours passed. No food, no water, no explanation. Then, a man entered, not in uniform, no badge, just a crisp suit and an unsettling smile. "Miss Liana," he said smoothly, "you have 2 options." I swallowed hard. "What options?" He slid a phone across the table. On the screen was a website, the dark web, a forum, a listing, with my photo, for sale. My blood went cold. "Option 1, he continued. "You sign this document admitting to passport fraud. You'll be deported and blacklisted from travel." I clenched my fists. "And option 2. His smile widened. "You come with me. Quietly. No one ever has to know." I felt the room closing in on me. My heartbeat thundered in my ears. They weren't detaining me for a fake passport. They were trying to erase me. I had to think. Fast. I glanced at the clock. Midnight. My mother always told me one thing. If you're ever in danger, make noise. I took a deep breath and screamed, top of my lungs. I slammed the chair against the table, kicked the door. The guard outside rushed in. "They're trying to take me," I shrieked. "I'm being sold." The guard hesitated, looked at the man. Seconds stretched, then A radio crackled, a voice on the other end. "Interpol agents arriving now. Detain all suspects." The man's face turned to stone. A full SWAT team stormed in. Gunshots, screams, flashbangs. I hit the floor, covering my head. When the noise died down, hands lifted me up. "You're safe," a voice said. "We've been tracking this operation for months." I found out later. The talent agent? Fake. The luxury retreat? A front. A trafficking network was using OnlyFans to lure girls. They'd target creators with no close family ties, fly them out, and then vanish them. My fake passport? A setup. A planted flag in the system to remove me from public record. I was almost gone. I went home. But nothing was the same. I tried to explain it to my mother, but she just shook her head. "You're lucky," she whispered. "But you were reckless." She wasn't wrong. I deleted my account, started over, moved to another city. But sometimes at night I still hear the officer's voice. "You have 2 options." And I wonder, how many girls never got the chance to choose? What would you have done? Would you have screamed? Or would you have taken option 2? Tell me in the comments. And if you love true crime stories, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because in the world of OnlyFans, some followers don't just watch, they hunt.